What's hot,
What's up,
Pacifica?
Pacifica?
Just started
Hello.
like that.
All
Hi.
right.
How
Hello,
are you?
everybody. My name's Alyssa,
And I'm Raina.
and we are here to bring you some hot things to do in Pacifica. Now, we're going to be telling you all about places you can go hiking,
Beaches,
places native to Pacifica you could visit, beaches, some good secret little hot
museums.
spots, museums.
Mhm.
We got it all for you.
Yes, we do. So, should we
Oh,
start?
yeah, let's start. I
All
will
right.
take it away.
Go ahead.
I will take it away with the first one. So we got Pacifica's Secret Waterfall, it's called.
Ooh, see?
Yes. So I was very intrigued about this because that's something that's kind of been on my bucket list
Yeah,
of things I wanted to do. I've never seen a waterfall before, but that looks so pretty.
it
So,
does.
right, look at that. So this is basically it's right outside of Pacifica, and it's right off of Westline Drive. So it's going to be in,
Ooh.
a very lush green area, pretty close to the beach, to the coast. And this has some great reviews on Yelp that I was looking at. And
Ooh.
yeah, people said it's an absolute hidden gem, 10 out of 10. They have bike parking and bike amenities and paths, so you can definitely take your bike if you're a big biker. There's room for that. Yeah, hidden gem. Someone said they're younger kids, I think age 6 and 10, they got up and down no problem, so it's definitely a really good family thing.
Nice. It's user
Yeah.
friendly.
Yep, family friendly. Bring everybody. Yeah, apparently maybe it's not so secret anymore because people seem to know
Yeah,
about it, but
after
yeah,
this.
it's all tucked in there. It looks secret. It looks like it's way in the middle of the rainforest somewhere. It looks beautiful.
It does.
So have you ever been to a waterfall, Rena?
I haven't, and I want to. Maybe I'll go to this one.
I know. We should plan a weekend, like a little hiking trip, and go to this one. That sounds awesome. So,
Yes.
Pacifica's Secret Waterfall.
Ayy.
You're up.
All right, so we're gonna go right into the Pacifica Pier. It's located at 2100 Beach Boulevard in Pacifica. And there's a whole bunch of things to do here. So the pier is open from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. Unless there's like high surf or anything. They actually have fishing competitions here and even crab seasons. It's like a lot of things to do. Um, so some of the things that are not fun, but we're gonna have to talk about it. There's no alcohol, no smoking. There is biking, so you guys can go on biking. Oh, I'm so sorry. No biking. I misread that. I'm so sorry.
You can bring your bikes to the secret waterfall, not this one.
Just not this one. No dogs unless they're service dogs and no glass containers. Mm, but
The dogs. Well, no
yeah,
dogs, no alcohol. That's not fun. But that's
but
okay. It'll make up for it with the beautiful beach and the
yes,
fishing and crabbing you can do.
yes. Just plan ahead. The beach has summer months, obviously. So the summer months you can catch salmon and striped bass. And the crab season starts in November, so that's actually coming up.
Coming up, that's news to me.
And we can get crabs. Oh my god. You don't need a fishing license for crab, but you do need a fishing license for fish.
Okay. There we go. I'm not familiar with all that stuff.
Neither.
Fishing's not
You going
exactly my
fishing?
specialty. Not exactly my specialty. I haven't been fishing in God knows how long. My dad loves fishing. I remember he took me once when I was 4, and I was like, "Nope, this isn't for me."
I want to try it. I want to see what's the big hype.
I was gonna say, most people enjoy it. Crabbing, it seems like a summery thing. I didn't know that it starts in November. But that was a beautiful, that almost looked like a drone shot, that first picture of the beach. That was gorgeous, showing you how long the pier is.
Yes, it's so
So
pretty. Yes,
pretty.
the pier is like an L shape, so it's really cute.
Mhm. Love that. That's a great family day too.
Yes, it is.
All right, next up we got Devil's Slide Coast is off of Cabrillo Highway or Cabrillo in Pacifica. And yeah, so this is beautiful. It's right off of Pacifica State Beach, the cliff. Oh yeah, look at that picture right there. Oh my god, that almost looks like another country. Can we
Right?
believe that's
It's
here?
so
Look at that.
pretty.
That's gorgeous. Oh my god, the
Yes.
different colors, the green, the tan, and the rocks. That's so pretty.
That would be such a
Yes.
nice wake up sunset morning. Oh my God.
That's
Sunrise.
awesome. And also, I just realized I made a mistake. I got my beach areas confused. This is Maury Point, not Devil Slide. I jumped ahead of myself. I was too excited. We'll get
Ooh.
there. We'll get there next. This is Maury Point. Um, there's so much to do in Maury Point. I'm looking at their official website. So they talk about tips and highlights. The terrain is varied. So the walks around it range from a level of an easy half-mile stroll to a steep and challenging 1.5 mile hike. They have beautiful wildflower blooming all over the time, all
Oh, that's
over
so
the
pretty.
peaks in the springtime. They mostly are available April through May. You can see them. They have parking available on Maury Point Road and Bradford Way.
Nice.
Walk to the tip for the most stunning views, and then you can stroll down to Laguna Salada and listen for the croaking of the red-legged frog. Um,
Ooh.
yeah, they also talk about a little history. So it's saying restoration activities have helped the area recover from invasive species infestation and centuries of use by humans. So in the 1700s, the Spanish mined a nearby limestone quarry to supply whitewash for San Francisco's Presidio buildings. An Italian immigrant, what is it, Stefano Mori, there we go,
Oh.
purchased 19 acres of farmland here in 1888. He built a guest house slash restaurant, the Maury Point Inn, which developed a notorious reputation during the Prohibition days. It was operated by the family until the 40s. So it was
Ooh.
also the site of a gravel and sand extraction during World War II. Quarrying and later off-road vehicle use left the landscape scarred. But in 2000, with the help of the Pacifica Land Trust, the Coastal Conservatory, and concerned community members, it was purchased by the Trust for Public Land and added to the Golden Gate National Parks.
Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of history.
A lot of history, so it's not just there. It's got some good history to it, some backbone.
Nice. I like that.
Beautiful place. So if you wanna go somewhere that's literally started, coming together in the 1700s, if you like a little history with your beach day, go to Maury Point. Gorgeous.
Speaking of history, hmm,
Ooh, what
I
you
got
got?
the Sanchez Dopey Park, and it's located
Ooh.
in 1000 Lindamar Boulevard. And let me tell you about this. This has a whole bunch of history, like a rich history. So it's a visitor center, and on the site of the 1786 mission outpost, Don Francisco Sanchez, former comandante of the San Francisco Presidio and alcalde of San Francisco, began construction of this adobe residence in 1842. Located between the shelter inland valley and the ocean estuary, sorry, of San Pedro Creek, the adobe is near the center. It's a 8,000 acre rancho in San Pedro, which was granted to Sanchez in 1839.
Oh wow.
That's
That is some history.
yeah. So this has Mexican history, it has Native history, and Spanish history. So it's like a little mixing pot.
That's awesome. And yes, speaking of pot, look at this picture here. It's showing like these artifacts and baskets. It looks like that they're weaving.
Pretty.
That's so cool. I love little museums like this. I try to go to something like this anytime I go away on vacation. Like in August,
Right?
I was just in Austin, Texas, but so I had to make sure I went to the Texas State History Museum. So I
Mm-hmm.
love stuff like this. Oh, I wonder what that is.
Looks like a little pole cart.
Yeah, like the remnants, the skeleton of a pole cart. That is so awesome.
That is cool. I It's so much to do that you don't even know it was here, and that's why we're
Right?
giving it to you.
Yeah, this also seems like a good family-friendly place, so if you have some kids that are into history,
It's a
that
popular school field trip program.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. So if you guys are interested in San Mateo Historical Association, you can go to the website. We could also link it at Pacific Coast TV, and you guys can see that there.
Yep, there we go. We could put it on our event. It might actually
Mhm.
already be there. We'll have to double check, and if not, by the time this goes up, it'll be posted there if it's not already
Yes.
there. Pacific Coast TV/events. If you want to learn more about Sanchez Adobe.
Yes.
Very cool.
It
All
is.
right. So
Okay.
up, next up is Devil's Slide Trail. It's in
Ooh.
Pacifica. So this is what I was jumping to earlier. So Cabrillo Highway in Pacifica. So it uses the old Highway 1 road along the stretch known as the Devil's Slide. So this section of the highway was eventually replaced with a double tunnel south of Pacifica to connect San Fran to the Half Moon Bay area. So the trail is a wide paved path that meanders for about 1.3 miles along a steep cliff face high above the ocean, as you can tell in the picture. So it's a popular route for bikers, runners, walkers. So anybody that loves to be super active, you can do it with a view.
That
Um,
looks beautiful.
right? Benches are provided along the way for taking in the views or taking rests. That would be me. I am not a runner or a jogger in any way, shape, or form, so I'd be
I'm a
taking
walker.
advantage of that. I'm a walker, power walker at most. The good news is dogs are allowed along this path as long as they are on a leash, so that's awesome. Bring
Yay.
your buddy. Trail users can learn about the area with interpretive signs along the route. That's pretty cool. There are parking lots at both ends of the trail, both on the west side of Highway 1, which is Cabrillo Highway, and each has restrooms and drinking water.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's part of the California Coastal Trail. From the
Look at
southern
that.
trailhead, you have a clear view of the Devil's Slide Bunker.
That's so cool.
Super cool. Oh my god. That picture is so pretty. And wow, look at that.
Mhm. I
That's
want to.
amazing.
I want to see that.
Right? I know. I would go just to see that. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It looks like something that got stuck there maybe when the water levels were different. Oh, is that the bunker? That kinda
Oh,
looks like the
okay.
bunker that
Yeah, it
I
is.
mentioned at the end there, yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. That's crazy.
Yeah, it looks like it
Does
was
look
definitely,
like.
like, lower at some
Yeah, it
point
does. Right?
because it looks like it had stuff growing on the top, and some local artists have taken to it to use it as a canvas, which actually makes it only more colorful and probably
Yeah,
cool from a view
it
way
actually.
high up and back.
It does look like the water level came down
Receded, is that the word?
significantly. Yeah, receded.
I was, like, trying to think of it in my head, yeah. 'Cause it looks super old. That is so cool. So, yeah, that Devil Slide Trail, awesome place for great
Yay.
views if you wanna get in some exercise for you and your dog, or if you just wanna sit on the bench and enjoy the view like me in between
Yes.
spurts of power walking,
Spurts of
maybe.
power walking.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Well,
This is
I'll
a
be
good
there
place.
watching you sprint. I'll be walking.
Yeah. You'll be behind me. Yeah, it sounds about right.
All right.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
I'm
Next up.
we are going to the Montero Mountain Trail. So this mountain trail is just outside the Pacific in San Pedro Valley County Park. And this trail is beautiful, let me tell you. It has a blue gum eucalyptus forest with striking glimpse of the coastal Pacifica and
Wow.
ocean beyond.
Oh my gosh.
Right? It's beautiful. Um Again, this it has a lot of things to do. Some of the activities are let me get them. So sorry. Bop, bop, bop. There's hiking, obviously. There's mountain biking. There's a lot. What can't you do here?
Yeah,
The
well, I
dogs,
mean, it's huge. You could do
yeah,
so much
dogs
stuff.
have to be on a leash though.
Okay.
That's the only
That's
thing.
fair, as long as they can
Mhm.
come, as long as they can be a part of the party.
right? It's a 6.7 mile. It's moderately good, like it's moderately paced. And it's a loop.
Okay.
So it's accessible all year round.
Oh, that's awesome.
hmm The San Pedro parking would be a $6 fee for each vehicle, but I don't think that's that bad.
A small price to pay for those views, am I right? I mean, looks worth it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. I'm on the East Coast right now for the time being, and I wish I'd be able to hike in the winter or all year round.
Yes, I wish.
My gosh, I wish. There's like, please, over here, there's nothing to do in the winter. If I could get out and it be warm enough to go on a hike,
No, you're literally stuck in the house for probably 6 months.
yeah, I know, right? I know. Can't wait to get back to California and do stuff like that
So amazing.
in the warmth. Beautiful. All right, now
Yay.
next up, we have a cool one. This is different. It's called, so it's Sam's Castle.
Ooh,
That's in Pacifica, of course. And Sam's Castle, so it definitely got some history to this one. So this is at 900 Mirador Terrace. And it's just telling you to check the website for dates and times. We will definitely put that on Pacific Coast TV/resources for you as well. The entrance fee, it'll have that info on there as well. So to get there, you take Highway 1 in Pacifica, take Paloma Ave/Francisco Boulevard exit, traveling south, or the Clarendon Road/Oceana Boulevard exit if you're traveling north, and drive to Mirador Terrace. Um, so this is beautiful. Let me see. Oh, yep. Look at that picture. Oh my gosh.
that
With the
is.
blue water in the background. Like,
Oh,
again, it
yeah,
looks like you're
right?
not even here. It looks like
That'd be a
you're
nice photo shoot, like a princess photo shoot or whatever.
right. I wonder if they do weddings with that
Ooh,
view at the top. So beautiful.
they
Again, it
should.
looks like it's totally in another country. That picture's South France.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
so they've got some really cool history. So in 1908, San Francisco rail magnate Henry Harrison McCloskey, he was a grandfather of Congressman Pete McCloskey. He modeled and built Sam's Castle to replicate his wife Emily's childhood home in Scotland. See, it does have
Oh,
influence from somewhere else. There we
that
go.
is
I
so
knew it.
cute.
That is so wow.
That is man that loves
Step
you.
it up, guys, right? Chivalry isn't dead. Amazing. That's awesome. So he built it for his wife. She was from Scotland. McCloskey erected the castle by the sea as a safe haven after his San Francisco home was severely damaged in the 1906 earthquake. With its
Oh,
century-long reputation as a speakeasy and a
oh,
speakeasy and a brothel and Coast Guard barracks during World War II. Oh my gosh, this castle has been through so
that
much.
escalated very quickly.
Oh, right? Oh my god. It's been used, yeah, as many different things. A brothel and Coast Guard barracks. Wow, during World War II. That's pretty cool. The
Mm,
castle was purchased and restored in 1959 by the late Sam Matza, who filled it with wondrous works of arts and antiques collected during his career as a theater painter slash decorator for 20th Century Fox Studios. That's amazing.
wow.
The castle is occasionally open to the public for tours by the Pacifico Historical Society, courtesy of the Sam Matza Foundation. So it does say that's why check the website for tour dates and times.
Mhm.
You could possibly make an appointment too, maybe if you have a big group. Um, so that's a phenomenal trip
Yes, it
once you could
is.
get there. Rooted in some deep history, this castle's been through it all,
We should
apparently.
go on the tour. We should
I
definitely go on.
know. I do wanna go on the tour because I wanna hear about what it was like back then and then see all the things that San Matza put in it now, all the art
Yeah,
pieces. That's awesome.
yeah. You you could definitely see like little glimpses of the history. That'd be cool.
So much history. You got Scotland and California history and World War II history built into it. Awesome. Good spot.
It is. So my last one would be Lindamar Beach. So Lindamar Beach
A
is
classic.
it is a very good classic. It's in 5000 Pacific Coast Highway on in Pacifica, and it's actually one of the best loved and well used beach in Pacifica. So the times are from 5 to 10:30 p.m. and 5 to 7 during daylight savings
Hmm.
and fall and winter. And it's actually home to the Kahuna Kapuna. It's a surfing
Yes,
competition that we actually covered in Pacific Coast TV. Go
we
check that out.
did. We
Yes, we did.
did. I knew
Um,
that picture looked familiar.
so this beach offers recreational trails along the ocean, surfing, surf camps, restroom, showers, and is very popular with dogs. Dogs must be on a leash.
Fair
The
enough.
the parking fees would be $7 for less than 4 hours and $9 all day.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. I've seen worse.
Definitely. But it's a great beach. Obviously, everybody knows it, and it's just a classic.
It is a classic. Yeah, check out on our on pacificoast.tv our segment on the Kahuna Kapuna. That was back in, I believe that was August. PCT was down there covering the surf competition, and it was basically kind of a multi-generational thing honoring older
Mhm.
surfers, but younger surfers in the generation can join them, the heats and different things like that. Um, we interviewed the owner or the organizer of it, Roy Ernst, who's a cool guy. There are definitely some characters down there, so definitely go check out our videos on the
Yes,
Kahuna
please.
Kapuna at Lindamar Beach. It's
Linda
there every
Martin.
year. They'll have that competition, so definitely go check it out.
Have you taken surf classes?
I have not. I have not. I'm not a big I like sitting at the beach and admiring the ocean. I'm not a big swimmer anymore.
Oh,
Freaks me out a little bit. I used to be. I used
no.
to be a big body surfer when I was a kid. Um, but now not so much. I'll enjoy it from the sand while
I
reading a
love the
book.
beach. I love the ocean.
Yeah, just from afar.
From afar.
Or on a bigger boat. I don't like small boats either. So I'm a little picky with the ocean.
You have the right to be. The ocean's huge.
It's huge. It's too big. I'll look at it. It's pretty. But Lindamar Beach, that's an awesome one. Okay, I will do my last one here. It's the Pacifica Coastside Museum. I love museums. It's so quaint looking, which I love.
It
It's at the
is.
Little Brown Church, so cute. Again, another big historical piece. So it began its life in 1910. The Little Brown Church was
Oh,
Pacifica's first church. Oh my gosh, that is so
really?
cool. Their first church.
That's
Yes,
so cool.
it is. It was built of rough sawn fir and redwood, standing just 100 feet from the Ocean Shore Railroad. It's known as the Salada Beach Presbyterian Church. It served as a church, community social center, meeting room, public school, baby clinic, and neighborhood movie house. As you know, it reminds me of like Little House on the Prairie, where their like one room schoolhouse was used for like all
Yeah.
town activities. It was used for
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Same vibes. Movie house. That's actually really cool. I wonder what movies they were showing in 1910. That's awesome.
With pictures,
Um,
moving pictures.
yeah, pictures, silent pictures for sure. It is now home to the Pacifica Coastline Museum, where visitors can learn about Pacifica's unique and colorful history. So, current exhibits include, okay, this should be good, an exploration of the Ohlone culture, which thrived in Pacifica and throughout the Bay Area for over 1,000 years. So that must be a native people's culture that they had there on the coast side, a native
Cool.
community. A commemoration of the 250th anniversary of Portola expedition, which climbed Pacifica's Sweeney Ridge in 1769, marking the first time Europeans saw the San Francisco Bay. Wow, that's a big moment.
Mhm.
A celebration of the Ocean Shore Railroad, which ran from 1905 to 1920, offering the first major opportunity for San Francisco residents to explore the beautiful coastside region. And it also offers a look at Pacifica in the modern era, including its emergence as a surfing mecca and a site for pivotal victories in the environmental movement. So
Ooh,
awesome. So you can find the Pacifica Coastline Museum at the Little Brown Church at 1850 Francisco Boulevard in Pacifica. They have their website, pacificahistory.org/museum. So the entrance fee is free. We love that. That is so amazing.
free.
free. Their hours are 1 to 4 p.m. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and you can also go in between those times by appointment.
Okay.
Yes, and it has the same kind of directions to get there as the as Sam's Castle. So that's cool. Maybe you can fill the day with both of them. What an awesome day.
Yeah,
Seeing the Coastline Museum and that castle. So much history.
that's a
Although
nice day.
that's a nice day for sure. It seems like the Coastline Museum was also used for a lot of things, but maybe a little bit more family fun things than the castle at one point. Yeah,
Oh
church,
my god,
community social
yes.
center, meeting room, school, baby clinic, and movie house
That's a
was the
lot.
Coastline
That is a
Museum,
lot.
right? So cool. Oh yeah, look at the inside. It's so quaint. So quaint. It looks, you know what? It looks a little smaller than I'm sure it is. You could probably spend a good amount of time there. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I gotta make a
I'm
trip there.
so
I'm like trying to zoom in on the picture to see what the little the history sign
yeah.
says. So cool. I'm so
Alright.
curious.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of things to do here. We
So
have the
many things. Yeah, you
secret
wanna do a
waterfall.
quick recap? We'll do a
Yeah,
quick
go ahead.
recap for everybody. I'll do all mine at once and you can do yours.
Yes.
Awesome. So we got first up Pacifica Secret Waterfall right outside Pacifica. Beautiful, lush, looks like you're in a rainforest. Family fun. Then we got Maury Point, tons of history, stunning coastside, hiking, lots of things to do. Then we got Devil Slide Trail, also a beautiful view, hiking, biking, running, bring your dog. Then we got Sam's Castle, that Scottish-inspired castle right on the
Yes.
coastside that Henry Harrison McCloskey built for his wife. Now it's filled with arts and antiques collected during his career by Sam Matza. Then we got the Pacifica Coastside Museum at the Little Brown Church. That's probably my favorite. I think that like makes me happy looking at the picture and thinking about
Right.
it.
So
Now yours.
I have the Pacifica Pier. That's a lot of fishing, crab fishing. We have the Sanchez Adobe, which again it has a lot of historical uh history, I guess.
For
We have the
sure.
we have the Spanish, we have the Mexican, and we also have uh Native American. We also have the Montero trails. Oh, beautiful, beautiful trail. We have the Lindamar Beach and the Rockaway Beach, which is home to surfing. What is
Amazing.
California without surfing?
That is so true. We got some great stuff. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Get to all these places, and we will see you soon on the next episode of What's Hot Pacifica. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Raina.
Bye.
Bye.